Hi everyone! Welcome to my YouTube channel. For today's video, I'm gonna show you how to solve a geometric series. Geometric series is the sum of the terms in a geometric sequence. So this is the formula that we are going to use in finding the sum of a geometric sequence. So the sum of the nth term is equal to a sub 1 times 1 minus r raised to n divided by 1 minus r. Or you can also use, let's distribute this by distributive property. So we have s sub n is equal to a sub 1 times 1, and that is a sub 1 minus a sub 1 times r raised to n. So we have a sub 1 times r raised to n, then divided by 1 raised to r. Okay, you can choose what formula to use because this 2 is equal. Either you use this, you will get the answer if you use also this. So pareho lang tong dalawa. Kahit alin dito yung formula na gamitin nyo, it doesn't matter because it is equal. Let's have example number 1. What is the sum of the first 5 terms given 3, 6, 24, 48, and 96? So we are looking for the sum of the 5 terms. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are the 5 terms. So in getting the sum, just add these 5 terms. So 3 plus 6 plus 12 plus 24 plus 48 is equal to 3 plus 6, 9. 9 plus 12, 21. 21 plus 24, okay, 45. And then 45 plus 48, that is 93. So we have 93. Therefore, s sub 5 is equal to 93. The sum of the first 5 terms is equal to 93. Example number 2. What is the sum of the first 5 terms of 1, 4, 16, 64, 256, and 1024? So you can also do it manually. 1 plus 4 plus 16 plus 64 plus 256. And that is the sum of the first 5 terms. But now, I will be using the formula, which is s sub n is equal to a sub 1 times 1 minus r raised to n over 1 minus r. Wherein s sub n is the sum of the terms. Of course, a sub 1 is the first term, r is the common ratio, and n is the number of terms. N is equal to the number of terms. Okay, let's find the first 5 terms. Okay, so we have s sub n or s sub 5. The sum of the first 5 terms is equal to a sub 1, and that is 1 times 1 minus r. So in getting the r, just divide. R is equal to a sub 2 divided by a sub 1, and that is 4 divided by 1. So we have 4. R is equal to 4 raised to n. How many terms? So we have 5 terms. 5. Then 1 minus r, 1 minus 4. Okay, let's solve. 1. Okay, s sub 5 is equal to first, and the s sub 5 is equal to is equal to 1 times 1 minus 4 raised to 5. What is the value of 4 raised to 5? Just multiply 4 by itself 5 times. So 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Multiply. 4 times 4, 16 times 4. 6 times 4, 24. 4 times 1 is 4 plus 2, 6. Another 4 times 4. 4 times 4, 16. 4 times 6, 24 plus 1, 256. And the last 4. 4 times 6, 24. 4 times 5, 20 plus 2, 22. Then 4 times 2 is 8 plus 2, 1024. Okay. 1 minus 1024 divided by 1 minus 1 minus 4. So we have S sub 5 is equal to 1 times 1 minus 1024. That is negative 1023. Then divide it by negative 3. So why is it negative? Because 1, change the sign, it will become positive, and then write negative. So the rule, change the sign of the subtrahend and proceed to addition. Okay, next, same with 1 minus 4. So we have S sub 5 is equal to 1 times negative 1023, and that is negative 1023 divided by negative 3. So we have S sub 5, negative 1023 divided by negative 3. So negative times negative, it will become positive. Then 1023 divided by 3 is equal to 341. Therefore, the sum of the first 5 terms is equal to 341. If you add this 1 plus 4 plus 16 plus 64 plus 256 is equal to 341. Example number 3. What if the given geometric sequence is infinity? Just like your faith in God. So it is always infinity. Char. Okay, so we have the special case, which is the geometric sequence is infinity. So we have the sum to infinity. So we have S, or the sum, is equal to A sub 1 divided by 1 minus R divided by 1 minus R. Just take a look at the formula. It is very simple, right? Actually, we have some rules. If you find the sum of infinity, if the sum to infinity is a real or not. But I will not discuss it here. Maybe later or the next session, I will discuss when to say that the sum is real and the sum does not exist. But now we will find out how to find the sum to infinity by using this formula. Okay, what is the sum to infinity of 2, 4, 8, 16 up to the infinity? Okay, so it is hard for us to add them all because there's no ending. Like your faith in God, it is never ending. So let's try to solve using the formula I gave to you, which is S is equal to A sub 1 divided by 1 minus R. Okay, let's solve. S is the sum to infinity. Then S sub 1 is equal to 2. Then 1 minus R. So we have the formula in getting R, or the common ratio. A sub 2 divided by A sub 1. So we have 4 divided by 2. Then R is equal to 2. So let's write 2. So the sum is equal to 2 over 1 minus negative 2. Okay, change the sign in subtraction. Change the sign of the subtrahend, which is 2. Then proceed to addition. So different sign, subtract, then copy the sign of the larger number, which is 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. Then copy the sign of 2, which is negative, so we have negative 1. So the sum is equal to negative 1. And if you add 2, 4, 8, 16, up to infinity, it is equal to negative 1. Okay, guys, that is a special situation. But now, I will not discuss it, whether if this sum is actually exist. Because there are some cases that the sum does not exist and the sum is existing. Okay, next session, or maybe if I have time, I will discuss it because it is very complex and it is hard to discuss in here. Maybe we have time face to face, I will discuss it later.